Hey guys, Inside Disney here, and welcome to a video that's unlike the rest I've been posting. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording with an iPhone 13 Pro Max to see how well it performs in the night. I've seen multiple tests of, nighttime footage with the phone on YouTube several times. There's different videos out there, but I haven't seen any video that has been made here at Disneyland. I mean, there's been videos shot here at Disneyland with the 13 Pro Max, but not specifically like a test, you know what I mean? I guess I'm gonna be the first one to do that. And I'm gonna try to do things differently than what's usually posted on YouTube when it comes to camera tests. I'm gonna try to show everything as much as I can. I don't want it to just be like those videos where the cameraman just stands there and says, oh, this is how it looks. I'm gonna actually be walking in this video because, when you're walking, especially in the night too, the lighting of the camera or of your footage changes. So I'm gonna be doing that. And, hopefully everything that I do can give you the gist of what the 13 Pro Max is capable of capturing here at Disneyland in the night. I don't want to just show pictures. I want to do like full-blown videos, no edits, no filters, nothing like that. Everything here is raw. They're going to be extensive, so I'm going to put in the description below, like timestamps to specific lands or areas, in case if you want to see just like a specific land. So without further ado, guys, let's just get into it. All right, guys, so I'm right here in front of the Main Street train station at the entrance of Disneyland. So right now it's actually pretty empty here, so I figured, I would just record, show you guys this. I think the emptiness makes way for some really good low light footage, or nighttime footage at least, from the iPhone 13 Pro. So they already have some of the Christmas decorations coming up on Main Street. You can see some of the wreaths on the light posts and the garland on the train station. They already have garland on the buildings, on the shops in Main Street, but they don't have the garland that hangs on top of the actual street in Main Street. So this is under the bridge. So far I'm really liking the footage that I see here. I already recorded this the other day. I was here the other day and did a comparison video to see how, the lighting of the 13 Pro Max compares to that of the 10s Max. And that's the other end of Main Street Station. Let me come in through this side. Smells like popcorn. I just passed the popcorn cart, so there's that. And then, boom, we've got Main Street right there. Look at that. Look at Main Street in its empty glory. But yeah, this is what you're gonna get if you record with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Loving what I see, especially since it's emptier, so you can get more of a better picture of how everything would look. This is what you're gonna get. So this is 1x zoom, 0.5, and then solid 3. There you guys go. This is Main Street, USA, guys. It's emptier, so you can see more lighting in the video. This is how it looks. Looks very good from what I'm seeing on screen. Let me just walk a bit further in. Okay, let me turn the camera over now. Boom. That's what you're gonna get, guys. My favorite restaurant at Disneyland. Nice. All right, so I'm approaching the hub. So let's see. This is the 1x zoom. I try to be as in the middle as I can, I promise, guys. Okay, here we go. So this is 1x zoom, like this. This is 0.5. And then let me stop walking. And then that's 3 times the camera. There you go. That's 3x zoom from here. All right, let me keep walking around here. This is a really neat angle to get pictures, right here at the hub. You know, where where you get like a picture of Mickey and Walt right there in front of the castle. Let me try to come up to these little statues here, kind of have a focus test. Very neat. Here's the Minnie statue. All right, it won't focus, and I'm like close to it, kind of. All right, there you go. Okay, whoop, excuse me, sorry about that. All right, and this is the Donald Duck statue here. All right, so this is an emptier shot of the Sleeping Beauty castle from the hub. So this is the 3x zoom. Looks very blue, but it's not as blue as it seems. All right, so now I'm approaching Sleeping Beauty Castle, and this is how it's looking. I've recorded here already, but I wanted to do it again just because it's emptier than than the times I've already recorded in this place earlier. So this is how everything looks. Okay, so here, there we go. All right, what do you guys think so far? So now if I do the 0.5x, that's what you're gonna get. Times 3. Boom, look at that crisp. Look at that crispiness. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking through this side. So it's pretty dark here. I would say there isn't that much lighting. It's not too bright over here. And now let me walk inside Fantasyland, just because I know Fantasyland is also a dark area of the park. All right, King Arthur Carousel. And then we got Pinocchio's Daring Journey, the scariest ride in Disneyland. Such happy music all around. This is good. It's funny. All right. So this part of Fantasyland is one of the darker areas. Not the darkest, I believe. Or no, Mad Tea Party is where it's dark, where it's the most dark, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna walk over here because of course I want to get every single angle that I can here. Because like I mentioned earlier, I would see tests of iPhone 13, the 13 Pro Max, and I would just be curious. I'm like, okay, but if the cameraman just walked more that way or walked in that specific area, how would the lighting look there? I want to know. So I'm trying to do what the others are. So I'm trying to do the best that I can here. Right, so there's the concession stand. And here are the restrooms. And then let me give you guys a look at Red Rose Tavern just because I didn't really point the camera over there. Yes, so this is how it looks. The lighting is darn good with this camera. Wow. Now see, of course, if I were to go to 0.5x zoom, that would darken the lighting by a lot. So let's not do that. Not to mention, it would also decrease stabilization. And Red Rose Tavern. Sweet. Crazy, because I remember when the Red Rose Tavern was supposed to be temporary to promote the Beauty and the Beast live action film that came out in 2017. And I guess the restaurant was just a big success, and they ended up making it permanent. If you wanted to know what was there, it was a place called Village House, sorry. It was a Pinocchio restaurant, but it got replaced with Beauty and the Beast. This is Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Let me upscale the lighting here as much as I can. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, so I can't tell how much noise there is right now compared to earlier. But yeah, I upscaled the lighting here, and this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm looking at. It looks incredible, but I can't really point out the noise or the grain until I, what's it called? Look at the final product. And since I'm here, let's do another focus test. The 0.3 times zoom. This is, wow, that actually looks really good. All right, I'm gonna keep walking here through Fantasyland. That's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, an underrated ride here at Disneyland. There's Dumbo. All right, let's do another zoom test. So this is 0.5, 1, 3. Okay. All right, this is the Mad Tea Party. The storybook canals. Even more Mickey balloons. And then I'm approaching It's a Small World. Okay, this looks eerie. There's nobody here. So, I guess this makes it better to test the low light of the phone to see how much it can handle. And so far, it looks like it's doing really good. I'm gonna keep walking over here. It's super empty here. Whoa. You know, it's always crowded here at the park, so, you know, seeing empty spots, it's always a little surreal. Oh, there's two people over there. They're taking pictures. And it feels weird to hear music other than the It's a Small World music playing here. You know, because, you know, the It's a Small World music area loop is always playing here, but they got the regular Fantasyland music playing. So yeah, this is It's a Small World, guys. Take a look at that. So 0.5, 1, 3. All right, let me brighten the lighting here with that, you know, touch swipe method. Yeah, so I'm looking at the video right now, and I can actually see a bit of grain on the screen. This, I would say, is the darkest part of Fantasyland, except for that toy shop. I love hearing the train. All right. I haven't walked through this side of Fantasyland in a while. So, fun fact, they added this back in the 90s to control parade crowds. Just because, you know, when parades happen, it's harder to walk along the parade route, just because, you know, they have to save the space, the actual walkway, for the parade floats, so they're just cramming everybody to the sides, so it gets hard to walk through, you know, to get to wherever you're trying to go. So they added this to fix that. And even so, it actually gets pretty crowded here. But I guess it's better than not having this little walkway here at all. But yeah, fun fact. Okay, Matterhorn bobsleds. This is how it's looking from here. I'm in front of the Matterhorn bobsleds entrance. This is what it looks like. Just like that. Look, even a 15-minute wait time for Matterhorn. I would say that's actually rare. You don't see that a lot. And let me be honest, I think the wait time for the Matterhorn is one of the accurate ones of the park, just because, you know, some of the wait times that you see around here or around Disneyland or DCA, like it'll tell you 60 minutes, so an hour, but you'll get out in like 30 minutes. But Matterhorn is one of the, has more of the accurate wait times, and that's alongside Indiana Jones and Haunted Mansion. I'm on the side of the Matterhorn now, and I know it would be pretty difficult for a camera to really get all of this in. So this is how it's looking right here. Wow, so this captures the lighting well. Let me kind of lift the camera a bit, move it over to the side. Yeah, this does a really good job at recording in the darkness. Wow. I'm over here by Autopia, and this is how things are looking. All right, let's see. No cars coming, but it is pretty, oh, there's one car right there. Nice. Right now I'm in between Matterhorn and the Finding Nemo submarine ride, and I'm approaching Tomorrowland. I know just this small piece of lighting might be a little, or might be important to you guys, so this is what you're gonna get. Okay. Let me walk towards Tomorrowland. Finding Nemo, the Finding Nemo submarine ride is scheduled to reopen this winter. Still no exact reopening date yet, but it will not reopen when the holidays begin here at Disneyland. This is Galactic Grill. This is Tomorrowland, another one of those semi-dark areas, but you could see pretty well. Nice colors on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, I gotta say. Really good colors. There's those planters. And then somebody dropped their popcorn on the floor. Right, nothing to point at, I know, but I just want to see if the phone could really, you know, really make that noticeable. And so far it looks like it's doing a really good job. Right, so let me go and make that turn to go in front of a Space Mountain. All right, that's the Alien Pizza Planet off in the distance. I say that like it's far away. It's literally just like almost just not even 100 steps away. Space Mountain. There it is, ladies. Alien Pizza Planet. The Star Trader. And more balloons. I think this would be a good chance to test out the 0.5 time zoom here. Okay. Go back to 1. Then you got your 3 time zoom right there. Alright guys, so update over here at Star Wars Launch Bay. It says here that it is scheduled to return to the park soon. No exact reopening date announced yet. Here's the main entrance of the submarine, the Finding Nemo submarine voyage ride, and the monorail, which reopened recently, about 2 weeks ago from when I'm recording this. Here's, I was gonna say Interventions. No, this is the Star Wars Launch Bay, which, now that I'm thinking about it, it's been here since 2015. It's been 6 years. That is a long time. Let me walk over here towards Autopia because I know this is another one of the darker areas of the park. Yeah, I am here. All right, I'm approaching the Tomorrowland Disneyland Railroad Station. This is another dark area. Another area that I feel like I don't really go through. Now that I think about it, I actually don't. I hardly come through here. So this feels a little different. So there's that. We've got Autopia views. Very nice. This is crazy. I'm looking at the screen right now and it's actually getting the plants in. Wow. Let me walk towards the Tomorrowland station and see what I get over there. All right, that's Tomorrowland. I want to go to Frontierland and end it off at Galaxy's Edge because I know, you know, those areas are dark, very dark. I think this is a good low light opportunity test here. Let's try to get a good look at this duck. Very nice. It's Donald Duck in real life, guys. Okay, Frontierland. Let's see how it all looks here. Can you see the water? Yes, you can. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. I'm out here being impressed by the fact you can see water on the camera, but usually with phones, it's harder to, you know, or just cameras in general, it's harder to get the darker things in the picture when you're recording at night. So I'm just walking through here. This is the shooting, what's it called? The shooting exposition. I haven't done this in years. It's been over 10 years, I think. So yeah, the phone, it's this setup here is actually really dark, guys. Okay, not really dark, but it's dark. And the phone is doing a great job in getting that light in. Let's go over here, more towards Big Thunder. It feels so good to hear Big Thunder running again, since it's been closed for such a long time already. You know, and fun fact too, they said it was gonna reopen today, November 5th, but it actually reopened Tuesday, November 2nd. And I was here recording, but I didn't get a chance to go on this ride. And then here they already have the Lightning Lane signage. So yeah, Fast Pass, we're gonna miss it. Okay. There's a lot of people having fun today. So let me be real honest with you guys. The footage you're seeing now is actually brighter than what I'm looking at with my own eyes. And away from the screen. Let me walk towards the water here. I don't mean to interrupt the constant, you know, me just going through the whole, you know, walkway there in one go. But I wanted to also get the water in just because that spot is very dark and it surprisingly captured it well. Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking over here. Wow. This looks really good, you guys. Insane. This lighting is insane, you guys. just look at this. This is crazy. But so far, let me be honest with you guys, I'm impressed with this the camera of this phone. It's crazy to see that a smartphone is capturing lighting like this. Not something you see every day. And it's something that I had wanted for a very long time now. Just because I've never really owned a full-on low-light camera. All of what I really use are just my phone and the Canon Rebel T6i. But you know, that camera is not really good at capturing the, you know, low light. So this phone it's blowing me away right now. Came on Big Thunder. I figured I might as well do a video, like record while I'm on this to see how the lighting's gonna turn out. So let's do it. Keep walking down Frontierland and take a look at Galaxy's Edge. So how are you guys enjoying the lighting of this phone so far at night? Right now at the moment it's 10:58 p.m. So I don't know, it gets pretty dark here around this time of day or time of night. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this whole trail first, because I know it gets darker down the road. So I want to show you guys how it would look, how everything would look. Again, I'm trying to get as as much as I can in this. Okay. For some reason, I really like this part of the whole Big Thunder, you know, walkway here. This little piece here. Just because I have no idea. I just like it. I like walking through that part of the trail. But anyway, yeah, who remembers when the Big Thunder Mountain Ranch used to be here? Good times. Good times. Okay, so this is the end of it. There's a walkway down there. And this is just leading me back to Fantasyland. So if I keep walking here, I keep doing that. Walk, walk, walk. And here we are in Fantasyland. Focus test. Boom. There we go. That's some solid lighting, guys. Very good. That's the bridge for the Disneyland Railroad. And take a look at that. Galaxy's Edge is empty over here. So it gets pretty dark in here. I'm curious to see how bright the video will be. So. This is the marketplace, guys. Boom. All right, let me go back outside. I'm almost to the Millennium Falcon. I want to get that in there. I want to get that in this video. There it is. Every single time I come in here, it still feels surreal to see this to see the Millennium Falcon here, just because it's so big. When you see it from far away, it's unbelievable at first, it's crazy, like, whoa, like it's just massive. All right, there it is, guys, the Millennium Falcon. This would be a good time to do the zoom test. So this is 1 times, 0.5 times, boom. Then we're gonna go straight to 3. There you have it. Let me walk away from the Falcon and just show you guys this little, this last bit of Galaxy's Edge. What were those sounds? Did you guys hear that? Let's see, what does it say here? It says keep out. Just makes me want to go inside. Let's see. Wow. Let me zoom out. This is 0.5 times or X. I'm really not sure how it's really pronounced or called. And we're gonna go back to 1 times. This is really good, you guys. All right, guys, so I'm in Adventureland now, and this is how the footage is looking. So again, the iPhone 13 Pro wins, or the iPhone 13 Pro Max, actually, I'm sorry. The iPhone 13 Pro Max wins in terms of brightness. It's crazy to see that it's recording this good in low light, you know, with such a, you know, such brightness. Okay, everyone, I'm now here in New Orleans Square, and so this is what's going on. Very crazy to see such a big difference. See, you know, with the iPhone XS Max, you can hardly see what's it called, the floor, or at least from what I see. I mean, you can see the floor. Everything is just much more darker. So yeah, 13 Pro Max, super good and a lot more brighter. Like they were even playing hopscotch here today. People must be looking at me like I'm weird since I'm recording with 2 phones at the same time, but I know there's been people like me who are curious to see how well the iPhone 13 Pro Max's low light recording performs at a place like Disneyland, because let's be honest, Disneyland at night, it's not the brightest. It's not the brightest, so it becomes difficult to record in low light. But yes, these are the results you are going to get with the 13 Pro Max. This is the Haunted Mansion Holiday. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of there's a long line for it. You can hardly see the balloons with the XS Max. Wow. It's the Haunted Mansion Holiday. Wow. All right, this is Critter Country, and here are the results in a place like this. So, well, Splash Mountain isn't that lit up. I think some of the lights are off, but yeah. Even so, the 13 Pro Max can catch the whole mountain. You know, can make that more apparent. Even, you know, make it apparent with the brights. Ugh, I can't even talk today. But I hope you know what I mean. Okay, this area, let me be honest with you, it's actually well lit. And yet the XS Max can't really capture that brightness well. The XS Max, the brightness from this phone, it's darker than what the naked eye sees, whereas with the 13 Pro Max, it's brighter, obviously, like I've said so many times. We're right next to the Hungry Bear restaurant. Let's see. If I move the phones over, you can see Star Wars Galaxy's Edge off in the distance with the 13 Pro Max. Whereas with the iPhone XS Max, you can't see much. All right. So I'm going around the bend to get into Galaxy's Edge. It isn't very bright here. I mean, it's lit enough so that you can see where you're going, but it's not the brightest either. Here, it's decently lit. So, yeah, XS Max capturing what seems to be like nothing, whereas the 13 Pro is just getting everything. All right, so this is a more well-lit area of Galaxy's Edge. So again, the XS Max, it's just not capturing. It's just not that bright. You can't really see much. And we already know what I'm gonna say about the 13 Pro Max, but I'm not gonna say it. But, wow. Okay, so currently I am in the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance multiple experiences queue. So this is how it's looking. How bright is it in this area? You could see it. I'd say it's well lit. Not the brightest, of course, but let me point up at the mountain so you can see. I'm gonna work my way inside. Yeah, so here the 10S Max is actually doing a decent job of getting the light.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you. Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
What? Anyway.
There they are! Fire! How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end it there. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also check out my Instagram at InsideDisneyOfficial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and have yourselves a great one.